Imagine living without it, without it. So let's go. Heaven is worth fighting for, you know. I've been standing right next to you, next to you. Oh, I know it won't be easy, but it's true. We will regret what we didn't do, what we didn't do, what we didn't do. I know you're feeling it too. This short is something. I know that this will take us higher. I'll do whatever you do. Let's take cover before our chances are getting darker. But I want you to know I can't help but fight this feeling. I want you to try. Imagine living without it, without it. So let's go. Heaven is worth fighting for, you know. I've been standing right next to you, next to you. Oh, I know it won't be easy, but it's true. We will regret what we didn't do, what we didn't do. I did come through my feelings sometimes. Got misdirected, you know what to say. And I was telling myself many lies, just like the old days. So is that what you want? We'll bring it in. Another level and you feel like quitting. You can tell and we will surely be paying the price. Don't know about you, but I feel we're winning. So let's go. Heaven is worth fighting for, you know. I've been standing right next to you, next to you. Oh, I know it won't be easy, but it's true. We will regret what we didn't do, what we didn't do.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to McAllen High School. Tonight's District 31 5A volleyball matchup. Two historic rivals, the Mackay Lady Bulldogs and the McAllen Memorial Lady Mustangs. They're about to introduce the Mackay Bulldogs right now, and then we'll have the national anthem, and we'll be underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remove all of your headgear.
Good evening and welcome to McAllen ISD. This game is being conducted according to the rules and regulations of the University Interscholastic League.
Regardless of the outcome of this game, all the players have proven their willingness to work and sacrifice in order to achieve athletic excellence.
We ask that as a spectator you consider the time and effort each of these teams, coaches, and athletes have put forth.
The officials for this event have been mutually agreed upon by school officials from both schools. Their role is not unlike those of the players, coaches, teachers, and administrator.
Without them, this event would not be possible. Their knowledge and application of the rules are a result of annual testing, years of study, and continual participation in clinics that further refine their understanding of the game.
We ask you as students, parents, and citizens to demonstrate the kind of respect for these officials you would extend to any dedicated person in a position of responsibility.
This means that you as a fan
should not criticize the players on either team,
should not boo the officials,
should not have alcoholic beverages on public school grounds. This is a violation of state law.
Should be courteous to the visiting fans.
Should cheer for your team.
and should show respect for injured players on both teams.
Thank you for your attendance and enjoy the game.
Enjoy the game.
enjoy the game.
enjoy the game.
And we're all set and ready for some volleyball here at McAllen High School Gymnasium. My name is Mark May, the rest of our MITV crew. We have Victoria Alvarado and Joe De La Garza on cameras, Roy Gonzalez, our producer. And Mackay will be wearing the purple, gold, and white. And McAllen Memorial will be in the Colombian blue, the navy blue, and gold. Both teams come in red hot. Mackay, winners of 3 in a row and 6 of their last 7. They're 29-8 overall, 8-3 in district play. McAllen Memorial comes in winners of 6 straight. They're 26-14 overall, 9-2 in the district. So they lead Mackay by 1 game in the district standings. Memorial in 3rd place, Mackay in 4th place. Both of them trail Sharyland High School and Sharyland Pioneer. Top 4 teams advance to the playoffs, which is just around the corner at the end of October. So teams jostling for position right now. Teams just out of the playoff picture right now would be Edinburgh Bella and Nikki Rowe. This will be best 3 out of 5. Teams play up to 25 points. Of course, you have to win by at least 2 points to claim a set. The junior varsity match played earlier, just before this one. McAllen Memorial prevailed 2-0. So let's see what happens in this one. This is the second meeting between these two. They met back on September 2nd. And Memorial defeated Mackay 3-1. Mackay comes in having won 76% of their sets that they've played. Out of 96 sets they played, they've won 76% of them. Memorial has played 103 sets, and they have won 66%. Memorial, pretty formidable team on the road. They're 5-1 on the road, and Mackay is 15-1 at home. So we got two volleyball titans going head-to-head here. Just underway now in the first set. The spike there by Mackay. Memorial was able to get a piece and deaden that shot a little bit. Mackay retaliating and scores the first point. A hard shot by Gabby Estringheld, the sophomore, with the powerful left hand. Able to muscle that one through, and it's 1-0 to the home team. Serving here is Yaneli Rocha, and she's got an ace there. Rocha to serve again, 2-0 our score. Rocha, a left-hander. Oh, nice dig there. But already a point won by Memorial. So serving here for Memorial will be Amade Hernandez. She's a senior. Mustangs down by a point. Set by Rocha. Memorial with the block. The hard spike there by Cantu. Memorial answers back. Estringheld. That one a little softer. Was trying to ease it over the block attempt. There's a free ball to Mackay. Estringheld again, shot block, kept alive. No good. And it's a point to the Mustangs. We're all tied at 2. It'll be Hernandez to serve again. Mustangs have 2 straight points. Played there by Estringheld. Free ball here to the Mustangs. Oh, perfectly placed there by Hernandez. Correction, that was Caitlin Martin. And Martin gives her team a 3-2 lead. It'll be Hernandez to serve. Oh, into the net. And the Mustang rally there ends. And we're tied at 3. Substitution for the Bulldogs. Kayla Salinas checked out. Coming in was Caitlin Vaden. It'll be Vaden to serve. Spike there by Leah Garcia, but Mackay was ready for it. Good response there by Rocha. Sending it back was Williamson. That goes out. It'll be a Mackay point. It's be Caitlin Vaden again to serve. Her team up by 1 now, 4-3 in the first set. Oh, kept alive! Terrific play by Vaden. And that goes Out or no? They're going to say it was in. That'll be Memorial's point. So a terrific defensive play by Vaden goes for naught. We're tied at 4. Service by Martin for Memorial. Set by Ottmers. Estringhel. Partial block there by the Mustangs. Good dive there by Williamson. Estringhel eases it over. Mustangs reacted quickly. It was Cardenas. And then a point for the Mustangs. The Mustangs regain the lead at 5-4. Just early in the first set, but this one already living up to its billing. Two South Texas powerhouses colliding here tonight. Set by Ottmers. Estringhel. Shot went into the net, and that's going to be 4 hits and a Mustang point. Mustangs by 2 now. Martin serving. Estringhel works it across. First played by Hernandez. Sent over by Garcia. Here's Williamson. Oh, and a monster spike there by Williamson. That one left a contrail through the air. 6-5 our score. Mustangs will sub in now Belisa Longoria. It's a diminutive sophomore, or senior rather. Bulldogs put it in play, looking to tie it up here. Now the Mustangs win it back. Nice play by Carly Bazan. And the Mustangs have a 2-point lead once again. They're going to sub in Ashley Garza, who will rotate to the service line. Trying to increase her team's 2-point lead. Wilches sets. There's Williamson. Williamson again! Catherine Williamson smokes one to the back of the Memorial area, and the team is now trailing 7-6. McAllen serving to try to tie it up. There's a great dig there by Ottmers. Couldn't quite keep it in, though, and it's a Mustang point. Mustangs up now 8-6. And here's Garcia. She's a senior. Oh, that one misplayed to be an ace for the Mustangs. Bulldogs will now sub in Braylon Martinez, a junior. Mustangs have a 3-point lead. It's the biggest lead either team has had. For the back line, Garcia puts it over. Williamson eased that one over. Memorial was ready for it. And that goes too far. And it'll be a point to the Bulldogs. 9-7 our score. Coming in for McAllen is Kayla Salinas. She'll play up front. Williamson at the service line. First played there by Ottmers, the libero. But McAllen unable to work it across. It'll be a 10-7 lead now for the Mustangs. Forgot to mention, there's a sea of pink here at this game for a good reason. This is the annual Dig for the Cure match. It's a tradition that started under former volleyball coach Paula Dodge, who's now retired and a member of the Rio Grande Valley Sports Hall of Fame. Started that tradition here at McAllen to raise funds and raise awareness to combat breast cancer. Point to the Bulldogs. Bulldogs under first-year head coach Estefania Portillo. Memorial's head coach is fifth-year head coach Ashley Doffing. Ottmers serving. That goes too far. It'll be another point here for the Bulldogs. They're just one away from tying it up. So outside of the gymnasium, they have a lot of items that are part of a silent auction. People can bid on them, and then, of course, the money going to the charity, the breast cancer awareness. They've been doing that for more than 20 years here in McAllen ISD. And we had a double hit on the Mustangs. And now we are all tied at 10. Malin Ottmers, only a sophomore, serving once again. Oh, Ottmers with a nice dive. Bulldogs get it across. Williamson from the back row. Gonna play at the net. Ball still alive. Mustangs got a piece of it. Oh, Bulldogs got a piece of that, but not enough. And a point won there by Amare Hernandez and the Mustangs. So a couple of good plays by the Mustang libero, Juliet Trevino, a moment ago. Keeping the possession alive, and Mustangs eventually prevailing. Rocha. Set by Trevino. And that forced across there by Donata Cardenas, a freshman, who wins the point for the Mustangs. It's going to be Gabby Torres to serve. And a point there for the Bulldogs. Good play by Carolee Cantu. It's a one-point game once more. Here's Rocha. And that one is just out. Hard shot there by Hernandez. A little too much on it. And we're tied at 12. And Rocha will serve once more. Mackay trying to regain the lead here on their home floor. Still in the first set. It's a free ball here to the Bulldogs. Westringhouse back in the game. Eased that one over. Misplayed by the Mustangs. And the Bulldogs have the lead back. A lot of students here tonight. A lot of parents as well. Cheerleaders of both squads are here. Big match in the RGV tonight. And there's an ace for Mackay. And they'll take a 2-point lead, and now Memorial wants to talk things over. They call timeout. It's Mackay 14, Memorial 12 in set number 1. We'll be right back.
We're excited today because our second grade students are getting the opportunity to listen to the author Carmen Tafoya read her book, What Can You Do with a Paleta? Because they're excited because they actually get to listen to an author read a story and get the opportunity to participate in this event provided by HEB. It's good that HEB partners with the districts. It's that they provide opportunities for our kids to get these experiences like this, especially for our kids that don't usually get opportunities to go on a field trip or be out here to experience being able to read. They experience that love of learning and reading books. They're very excited to get back into the classroom to read, and they're excited they're going to be receiving a book from the author today.
And we're back. Here's Rocha serving. Bulldogs up by 2. Sent over by Hernandez. Mackay answers back. Played over by Ottmers. A good block at the line by Cantu. And that's out. Tipped at a back row spike. And it's going to be Mackay point. And Mackay has a 3-point lead. They trail by 3. Now they lead by 3. A 6-point turnaround here in the first set. Rocha serving. Oh, that one misplayed. And Rocha is racking up the points for McAllen. Set by Torres. And a point won there by the Mustangs. That was Mario Hernandez who banked it off a couple of McAllen's blockers. 16-13 as Hernandez serves. And McAllen wins it right back. Great play by Cantu. After a set up by Ottmers. Substitute for McAllen. Martinez will check back in. She'll be serving. Bulldogs up by 4. It's the biggest lead they've had. That goes too far, and Memorial will get the point and the serve. Trevino checks out for the Mustangs. Coming in is Bazan. Sent over by Cantu. Mustangs are ready. Played over by Garcia. Western Hill. Oh, got that one through. Mustangs got a piece of it, but it dropped in for a Bulldog point. Longoria checks back in for the Mustangs. It'll be Cantu to serve now for McAllen. Goes too far, and the Mustangs will get it right back. Mustangs will sub in a pair. We'll see Ashley Garza come in along with Ana Davila. It'll be Garza to serve. Williamson. Set by Garza. Oh, what a great dig by Ottmers. That was off of Garcia's spike. Garcia puts it over. Free ball to the Bulldogs. Williamson. Oh, great move to keep that alive. That was Ashley Garza. And that one perfectly placed. I think they're going to say that went out. I was looking at the Bulldogs' reaction. They were celebrating, but it's the referee's reaction that counts. So a point to the Mustangs. Service into the net. It'll be a point to the Bulldogs. They lead by 3 now and are just 6 points away from taking set number 1. Played from the back by Hernandez. Bulldogs keep it alive. Garcia sends it over. Rocha sets. And sent over by Rivera. And it ends up as a point to the Bulldogs. And now another timeout called by the Mustangs. McAllen 20, Memorial 16 in the first set. We'll be right back.
Soon, DQ Fan Field at McAllen Veterans Memorial Stadium will have the finest press box in South Texas. This is thanks to a partnership between McAllen ISD and the City of McAllen. The press box is on target to be completed this fall. It stands a towering 87 feet and will be a spacious 5,200 square feet. That is more than 10 times more space than the current press box. In McAllen ISD, everything goes to the next level for our students.
And welcome back here at McAllen Gymnasium. Bulldogs up by 4, 5 points away from winning set number 1. Hernandez, powerful shot, but Ottmer's ready for it. Free ball to the Mustangs. Here's Garcia. Ottmer sets, Williamson. And it's going to be a Bulldog point. There was a double hit against Memorial. Here's Caitlin Pritchard, only a sophomore, serving here for Mackay. Her team 4 points away from winning the first set. Oh, that one just smoked right through there by Hernandez. Just a rocket. Here's Garcia to serve for the Mustangs. Mustangs down 4. And that goes out of play. It'll be a Mustang point. Garcia, a senior, serving. Oh, in trouble for the Mustangs there. Point to Mackay. It'll be Williamson to serve now for Mackay. Oh, great block there by the Mustangs. That was Bazan and Davila who combined on that one. And it's a 3-point game once more. Trevino checks back in. The libero for the Mustangs will be serving. Was put over by Pritchard. Hernandez answers back. Ottmers with the dig. Rocha. That goes into the net and a Mustang point. 4 hits against Mackay, and it's a 2-point game now. 22-20. Trevino still serving. Williamson from the back couldn't work that across, and now it's a 1-point game. And now Mackay calls timeout. 22-21 our score. Mackay clinging to the lead. We'll be right back.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Line? Hello? Hello?
Attendance today, success tomorrow. Attendance matters.
And welcome back to Mackay Gymnasium. You just saw that video called Attendance Matters, part of a campaign. And, you know, if you don't attend school, you miss out on fun events like this one, for instance. Great game here tonight between these two stellar volleyball clubs. In fact, McAllen ISD offers 15 different sports. In middle school and high school. And even through the Elevate program, there's an opportunity for 5th and 6th graders to compete in organized sports. That's through a partnership McAllen ISD has with the Boys and Girls Club of McAllen. So if you have a child in 5th or 6th grade, ask about the Elevate program. Opportunity to play, have some fun, and make some new friends. Underway here. Mackay just 3 points away. Memorial trying to tie it up. Well, that one eased over. And then Mackay, oh, great response by Trevino. And that's going to be in. That was in. Isabella Rivera. Gantu will check back in place of Rivera for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs now 2 points away from winning the first set. Ottmers will be at the service line. An official's timeout, so no serve. So here we go. This is Ottmers. Oh, and an ace there by Ottmers. And now it's just a 1-point game. Ottmers a chance to clinch the set for the Bulldogs. They're at set point. Mustangs work it over, but it's out. And that'll do it for set number 1. One set in the books. It's going exactly as we expected. It's going to be tight throughout. And we'll head to the second set in just a moment. You're watching MITV Sports.
This is Deaf World, and our goal is to inform our community and just different people about deafness, and to involve parents and of course our students. We want them here because we have a lot of games. Also, we have a lot of information booths. We will be having this every year for our community and for our parents.
This event is awesome because it shares what is offered out there. Some of the parents aren't familiar with what services are provided for the deaf community, how they can connect after students graduate. A lot of our parents are, they don't have that experience, or they think that there's no services after they graduate, and there is. We have a lot of services out there that can link for job readiness, get them ready for college, prepare them for the future.
We are about learning.
We are about safe environments.
We are about going the extra mile.
We are about exploring our horizons.
We are about opportunities for all.
We are about excellence.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Line? Hello? Hello?
Attendance today, success tomorrow. Attendance matters.
My name is Ed Barnhart. I'm the Director of Transportation here at McAllen ISD. Our bus drivers are usually the first person a child sees in the morning. They greet them with a smile. Our bus drivers are excited to come to work each and every day. It's a great place to be. It's a family environment. We really appreciate all our drivers and everything they do each and every day.
Well, we try to do the best service possible for students. We try to make best impact on them because that's the first face that they see, to make them happy to start the day.
So in addition to our regular routes, we also get chess players to their tournaments, champions to their on-field experiences, robotics teams to their events, and so much more. At McAllen ISD, we don't just drive buses. We safely transport our future to their future, one route at a time.
And welcome back to McAllen High School Gymnasium. MITV Sports bringing you exciting volleyball action. District 31 5A rivals, McAllen High School and McAllen Memorial. McAllen High is now on the left side, Memorial on the right. Bulldogs took command in set number 1, winning 25-21. Set number 2 about to begin. Looks like it'll be Gabby Torres to serve for Memorial. It's kind of a playoff atmosphere between these two. And when they met back on September 2nd, the Mustangs won in 4 sets. And this is the return match. Underway. A little block there at the front by the Mustangs, but McAllen able to work it across again and take the first point. Might recall in the first set, McAllen led early, then Memorial took a brief lead, led by 3, then fell behind by as many as 4, and McAllen eventually winning it by 4. This is Baden serving for the Bulldogs. Hard strike there by Hernandez. Western Hill answers back. Mustangs touch that last, so it'll be a Bulldog point. 2-0 now. We mentioned earlier, Mackay pretty formidable at home to say the least. They've won 15 of 16 on this floor this season. Just rock solid on their home floor. Hernandez sends it over. Answering back is Williamson. Trevino sets. There's Hernandez. That was touched by the Bulldogs, so Mustangs get their first point. Mustangs entered tonight 9-2 in the district. Mackay at 8-3. That one's out. It'll be a point to the Mackay Bulldogs. Is just coming in for Mackay is Caitlin Pritchard. It's a sophomore. She'll be serving. They're played by Trevino. Oh, blocked by Mackay. Trevino keeps it alive. And put over by Garcia. There's Williamson. A hard smash by Williamson. And Mackay celebrates. (4-1) our score. I think we have an official's timeout for a moment. The Mackay principal, Dr. Canales, came over, said something to the head referee, and then she signaled for an official's timeout. Next match for Memorial, they'll be playing the Sharyland Rattlers. They'll be hosting the Rattlers this Saturday, October the 7th. That'll be at noon start. And then the next match for the Bulldogs, they'll be at home again. They'll be playing Sharyland Pioneer. And that'll again be at noon this Saturday, October 7th. Sharyland High leads the district right now, 11 wins, no losses. And Pioneer in second place at 10-1. Then, as we mentioned, it's Memorial in third and Mackay in fourth. Top four teams advance to the state playoffs. Oh, I think we had some condensation on the floor. And that's what Dr. Canales had come over and pointed out to the official. And the custodian is out there. Gives us a chance to kind of offer a belated Happy Custodians Day. National Custodians Day was Monday, October 2nd. And this month, we mentioned Dr. Canales as well, this month is Principals Month, National Principals Month in the nation. So I want to salute all of our principals, not just in McAllen ISD, but in all school districts throughout the country. The hard work they do and the noble purpose they serve in educating our nation's children. So back to action now. To be Pritchard to serve here for Mackay on your left of your screen. And that's going to be in. Misread by Memorial, and a 5-1 lead now for the Bulldogs. They have jumped out ahead here early in the second set. Goes into the net, and that'll be a Mustang point. We'll see if the Mustangs can get a rally going now. It's going to be Caitlin Martin, a senior, to serve. Rocha sends it over. Martin plays it. Here's Garcia. Just eases that one over. Pritchard had to die for it. Rocha couldn't quite get enough on that one, and it'll be a Mustang point. 5-3 the score. A nice play there as it was pushed across by Isabella Rivera for Mackay. Bulldogs lead by 3 again. This will be Williamson now rotating to the service line. Oh, an absolute no-doubter there by Garcia. Six to 4. Ashley Garza checks in. She'll be serving now for the Mustangs. Mustangs opening up as McAllen's second high school back in 1980. It was a 9th grade school for 5 years before that. And then became the second high school in 1980. Mackay started way back in 1909. First graduating class was in 1913. And Rowe coming along in 1992 when it transitioned from a 9th grade school to a full-fledged high school. Mustangs answer back. And Mustangs got a piece of that, but couldn't gain control. And a point won there by Rivera once more, and the Bulldogs lead 7-4. Bulldogs with a couple of subs. Pritchard checks back in, as does Guntu. It'll be Ottmers to serve. Oh, that one hit into the net. And it'll be a 4-point lead now for the Bulldogs once more. They've led 5-1 and now 8-4. Ottmers. And Ottmers with an ace. Ottmers has been deadly. She was deadly in the first set from the service line and has been so here in the second set. Gives her team the biggest lead they've had at 9-4 and a timeout on the floor. We will be right back.
If we hold on tight, we'll keep going till we reach new heights, going further than we ever thought we could. We're on to something good. We won't let go. We'll keep pushing through the highs and lows, going further than we ever thought we could. We're on to something good. All I know is somehow we'll see this through. Every second that it takes is
And welcome back. There you see the Bulldog cheerleaders. See a lot of pink here tonight. So Dig for the Cure match, raising money for breast cancer awareness. Hard strike by Hernandez a moment ago, but Mackay was ready for it. Garcia sends it over. Set by Pritchard. Eased over by Cantu. And Mackay ends up with the point. And Mackay now with a 6-point lead here in the second set. Already ahead 1-0 in this best of 5 match. Ottmers. Garcia got that through, and this may end up as a point. Didn't quite get across there. Valiant effort by Williamson, but a point to the Mustangs. Leah Garcia to serve here for Memorial. The back roll, wow. Perfectly placed there by Garcia. With an adroit touch there to give her team 6 points. Now popped over by Williamson. Mustangs answer back. Oh, and a winner there for Cantu and the Bulldogs. Cantu's really powerful when she's in that central part of the net. It's been a Mustangs nemesis all evening. 5-point lead restored here for the Bulldogs. Rocha serving. Oh, and that one powered through by Hernandez. It's 11-7. Trevino rotates to the service line. Trevino. Oh, a bit of a miscommunication. See if they can get this across. They do. Free ball to the Mustangs. They end up pushing it across. Free ball to the Mustangs once more. Ottmers with a dig. There's Williamson from the back and a winner. The Bulldogs had some shaky defense there, but ultimately Williamson was able to bail them out and give them a 5-point lead. And it's going to be Martinez to check in for McAllen, and she'll be serving. Her team up by 5. Now we had a double hit and a point to McAllen. McAllen by 6. Service by Martinez. Set by Garza, worked over by Hernandez. Terrific dig there by Martinez for McAllen. As Garcia sends it over for Memorial. Trevino keeps that alive. Oh my goodness, Trevino. A huge dig there. Then Garcia. Oh, and Ottmers answers back. There's interference at the net against McAllen. This will be a Mustang point. Exciting rally, that one. There's Gabby Torres for Memorial. Just checked in, her team down 5. And a big winner there by Hernandez. Mustangs creeping back into it. They're down 4 now. Here's Torres. That one misplayed, and another point to the Mustangs. Mustangs have cut the deficit in half. There's Torres. That'll be out of play, and it'll be a Bulldog point. Bulldogs up 14-10. Set number 2. Couple of subs here for McAllen. It's going to be Caitlin Baden to check in. She'll be serving. A point there for the Mustangs. Isabella Rivera was the other Bulldog that checked in a moment ago. For the Mustangs, down by 3 once more. And they've got Hernandez, a senior, serving for them. Block, actually it wasn't a block, it was 4 hits on McAllen as the service went into the net. Now we've got a timeout called. McAllen 14, Memorial 12 in set number 2. We'll be right back.
We are about learning.
We are about safe environments.
We are about going the extra mile.
We're about exploring our horizons.
We are about opportunities for all.
We are about excellence.
And welcome back here at McAllen High School Gymnasium. I'm Mark May with the rest of our MITV sports crew. We've got Victoria Alvarado and Joe De La Garza on cameras. Roy Gonzalez, our producer. And we're in the second set. Mackay winning the first set. Mackay leading in the second set right now, 14-12. But the Mustangs on the march right now. Here is Hernandez serving. A block up front. Another block by the Mustangs. It's Garcia and Martin who had combined on those. And then that ends up hitting the line, and it's going to be a Bulldog point. (15-12) our score. Pritchard serving. Set by Torres. Pushed across by Hernandez. Here's Williamson. Shot partially blocked. And a great block there by the Mustangs as they win the point. It was Martin combining with Cardenas. Mustangs down 2 now. Martin serving. Worked over by Williamson. Couldn't quite get that across, and it's going to be a point to Mackay. (16-13). We've got Williamson serving. Now for Mackay. Oh, nice move there by Gabby Torres. Settling under it like she was going to set the ball. Instead, pushed it across and found the perfect soft spot in the Mackay defense. This is Garza to serve for Memorial. Oh, and a winner there by Kayla Salinas. The cross-court variety. Mackay once again by 3. Carly Cantu checks back in for Mackay. Ottmer serving. Leah Garcia sends it over, but that's too far. Mackay's got the point. They lead it now 19-14, and we got a timeout on the floor. So timeout here in the second set. Actually, it's 18-14, but Mackay in command at the moment. We'll be right back.
Soon, DQ Fan Field at McAllen Veterans Memorial Stadium will have the finest press box in South Texas. This is thanks to a partnership between McAllen ISD and the City of McAllen. The press box is on target to be completed this fall. It stands a towering 87 feet and will be a spacious 5,200 square feet. That is more than 10 times more space than the current press box. In McAllen ISD, everything goes to the next level for our students.
And welcome back here to Mackay Gym. 18-14 our score. Bulldogs in front and also serving. This is Ottmers. Oh, and a winner there for Memorial. That was Ana Davila, just a sophomore, able to win that point for her team. Leah Garcia will now serve. That one just clipping the net. Ottmers was ready for it though. On the back, Hernandez. It's Hernandez again. Oh, brutal strike, but Williamson was able to get a good piece of that one and was sent over by Salinas. Oh, but no doubt about that one. A winner by Carly Bazan. And how about that? Mustangs down just 2 now, 18-16. Both teams creeping up to that magic 25 number. Was out of play, and Mackay now has a 3-point lead and the serve. Oh, Mustangs kept that alive. Couple of great digs there by Longoria for Memorial. Mustangs getting a piece of that one. It's Hernandez, and then Hernandez with the monster strike, blocked right back to her. Hernandez answers back though. And a no doubt winner there by Cantu. Memorial kept dodging bullets. And finally it was Cantu who put it into it. And Mackay just 5 points away from taking a 2-0 lead in our best of 5 match. This is Rocha. Hernandez. First played there by Williamson. And a double hit called against the Bulldogs. Mustangs with the point. They're down by 3 again, 20-17. Juliet Trevino checks back in, the libero for Memorial. We're cleaning up some condensation on the court at the moment, so you have an official's timeout. Next games for these two. Memorial will be at home on Saturday the 7th for a noon start against the Sherryland Rattlers. It's the first place team in the District 31 5A. Bulldogs will be at home again on Saturday, taking on the Pioneer Diamondbacks. Both of those start at noon. And that one eased into the soft part of the defense there by Hernandez. And a winner for the Mustangs. Mustangs down by 2. Trevino. Was sent over by Salinas. Mustangs answer back with Hernandez. Williamson had to dive for that one. And Salinas produces a winner. Kayla Salinas really come alive here in this second set. She'll check out now as the Bulldogs have won the service. And it's going to be Braylon Martinez coming in to serve with her team up by 3. Bulldogs need 4 more points to take the second set. Good dig there by Trevino. Oh, hard strike there. And another winner by Kayla Salinas. Salinas just not to be denied. And her team up 22-18. Martinez. And a double hit called against the Mustangs. And now the Bulldogs just 2 points away from taking the second set. Martinez. Hernandez from the back. And Cantu able to work that across. The Mustangs have gotten a piece of it. Garcia sends it over. Now here's Williamson. Oh, Mustangs got a bit of a block on it, but it worked against them. And Williamson able to prevail. And now it's set point for Mackay. Be Braylon Martinez to serve for the set. Oh, we had a service violation. might have gone over the line. You can step over that line or land across the line if you've already hit the ball, put it in play, but not beforehand. The Mustangs down by 5, still alive. We're still at set point, though. Hard smash there. That was in. What confidence by Hernandez to put everything on that shot, knowing that if she's off by even millimeters, their team loses the set. There's Gabby Torres, still at set point. Mustangs down 4. Good play by Torres, set by Trevino. There's Hernandez working that over. Estringel was ready for it. Oh, an interference at the net, but it's on Memorial. Oh, the officials are going to talk it over. There was kind of a positive reaction from both teams. And now the officials talk it over. They say Memorial point. That's good mechanics. They talk it over clearly. And so now a timeout being called by Memorial. It's Mackay 24, Memorial 21. We'll be right back.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Line? Hello? Hello?
Attendance today, success tomorrow. Attendance matters.
Welcome back to our annual Dig for the Cure match. Tradition that's been at Mackay for more than 20 years to raise money, raise awareness toward breast cancer and raise money for research to combat breast cancer. October, of course, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. You see a lot of pink throughout the building being worn by people showing support for that noble cause. We're at set point in set number 2. Oh, that's touched by Memorial. And that one, no doubt. It's the Bulldogs winning the point and winning the set. 25-21. Same score as the first set. Same result. 2-0 is the lead for Mackay. We will take a break. Be back with set number 3 right after this.
This is Deaf World, and our goal is to inform our community and just different people about deafness and to involve parents and of course our students. We want them here because we have a lot of games. Also, we have a lot of information booths. We will be having this every year for our community and for our parents.
This event is awesome because it shares what is offered out there. Some of the parents aren't familiar with what services are provided for the deaf community, how they can connect after students graduate. A lot of our parents are, they don't have that experience, or they think that there's no services after they graduate, and there is. We have a lot of services out there that can link for job readiness, get them ready for college, prepare them for the future.
What brings me here today is to see the students, the staff, the faculty, administration from Boston Middle School. It's an incredible honor for me to have a school with my name on it here in my hometown of McAllen. And I do my absolute best to get here, at least once a year to see everybody. And what I hope to do is open up their imaginations. So they see the pictures, they see things, they study things in school, but to see somebody that they've met, whose hand they've actually shaken, that's flying in space, launching on a rocket, flying, through the space station and doing spacewalks outside the space station, because I believe in the power of dreams to change people's lives. It's not the only thing, but it's an essential thing. And if you can light up their imagination, get them to believe what they used to think was impossible is possible, and to push through and to keep moving forward for the rest of their days to achieve great things, they can do it.
We are about learning.
We are about safe environments.
We are about going the extra mile.
We are about exploring our horizons.
We are about opportunities for all.
We are about excellence.
And welcome back to McAllen Gymnasium. MITV Sports bringing you this action between McAllen High School and McAllen Memorial. And when they first met a month ago, it was Memorial winning on their home floor in 4 sets. And now McAllen looking for a little bit of revenge here this evening to win here on their home floor. They lead it 2 sets to none. They just need one more set to put it in the books. The Mustangs needing a 3-set comeback to steal this match. We're underway in the 3rd set. Here's Rocha serving for McAllen. Teams have switched ends. McAllen on the right, Memorial on the left. And the first point to the Mustangs. That was Leah Garcia. Remember, it was McAllen that jumped out to the early lead. They had like a 5-1 lead early in the 2nd set. Held on to win it by 4. See what Memorial can do here with the early momentum. Was sent over by Torres, but Rocha was ready for it. Played by Williamson. Westring Hill with a powerful shot. Mustangs were ready. From the back row there, it's going to be just too far by Hernandez. Coming in to serve is Braylon Martinez. Came in place of Kayla Salinas. Tied at 1 in the 3rd set. Too far, and McAllen has the lead. Hotmers with a good dig. And a winner there by Williamson. 3-1 for McAllen. 3 straight points by the Bulldogs. And Martinez to serve once again. So we mentioned this is the Dig for the Cure match, raising monies. Part of the way they do that is through a silent auction just outside the gymnasium. A lot of terrific donated items that people can bid on. And of course, all the money going to a great cause. Set by Torres, worked over by Garcia. And a winner. Trevino will check out. Coming in for the Mustangs will be Carly Bazan, the junior. She'll play up front. Be Caitlin Martin serving. Mustangs trying to tie it up here. It's Estring Head. Too far, and we are tied up at 3. Martin. Played by Williamson. Worked over by Cantu. In the back, Martinez got a piece of that one, and then a no-doubter there for Estring Head. Wow. That one would have left a reading on the Richter scale. And McAllen back in front once more. Baden serving. There's Garcia, a powerful strike, but Rocha in perfect position for it. And they're going to call 4 hits on McAllen. And a point to the Mustangs. We're tied at 4. Ashley Garza serving for Memorial. And a double hit on the Bulldogs. And the Mustangs have the lead now, 5-4. Topsy-turvy game here. It's been tight throughout, although the Bulldogs have prevailed in both sets so far, each time by only 4 points. Mustangs hoping to reverse that trend here. Will this get over? It won't, and it's going to be a Bulldog point. We're tied at 5. And Caitlin Pritchard checks in, 5'9" sophomore. And she's serving. From the back, Hernandez didn't quite have enough elevation, and a point to McAllen. Pritchard serving. Williamson, hard strike, but Hernandez able to parry that one. Free ball here to McAllen. Here's Williamson, and that one's out. And we're tied at 6. The service here for Memorial's Longoria into the net, and the Bulldogs will get it right back. Hopmer's got a piece of that. Williamson keeps it alive. Free ball here to the Mustangs. Hernandez, oh my goodness. The powerful strike, and we're tied at 7. Trevino, the libero, will check back in for Memorial. She'll be serving. All tied up in the third set. Played by Salinas and sent over by Rocha. Shot blocked, and a point to the Mustangs. It's Caitlin Martin who got a piece of that. And I want to say Gardenas also got in there, or maybe it was Davila. Hernandez sends that one through. That hit the antenna. And a point to McAllen. Carly Cantu checks back in for McAllen. We playing up front. Ottmer serving. Clipped the net. Mustangs were ready though. Eased over by Martin. And Salinas sends it over. Hernandez. Oh, McAllen getting a piece but unable to control it. And it's a 9-8 lead now for Memorial. Gabby Torres now serving. We saw Gabby Torres there trying to make like Lionel Messi on that one. Couldn't quite get control. 9-9 the score. And here's service by Rocha. And that one's in. That was Hernandez, the monster slam. It gives her team a 10-9 lead. Hernandez serving. And that's going to be in. Well-placed strike there by Carolee Cantu. We're tied at 10. I don't think either team is led by more than 2 points in this third set. Trevino, then put over by Garcia, but Williamson was in position for it. Here's Estringel. Mustangs get a good block on it. Estringel again. Garcia. Set by Rocha. Estringel. That bounces off a Mustang and was in. The Mustangs celebrate. That guy appeared to disagree with the call, but it's 11-10. Memorial in front. Estringel. Mustangs couldn't get a clean block on that one. And a point to the Bulldogs. Bulldogs will sub in a couple of players. They'll bring in Vaden once more. She'll be serving. Then Rivetta, the 5'8" sophomore, who will play up front. Tied at 11. And a point won by Vaden in the Bulldogs. And Garcia's strike strong enough to puncture a hole in the Bulldog defense. We're tied at 12. So here's Garcia to serve for Memorial. Ottmers plays that one, gets it over. It's Rocha to set. Here's Williamson. Eased that one over. Garza was ready for it. Estringel, a powerful strike. And a winner. Boy, every one of her kill shots leaves a bruise, I bet. And Mackay in front, 13-12. That service into the net. We're tied at 13. Here is Belisa Longoria serving for the Mustangs. That goes out, and the Mustangs have the lead once more, 14-13. It's Longoria again. It's a free ball to the Mustangs. That one kind of awkwardly played toward the net and ends up as a Bulldog point. And we're tied at 14. An official's timeout, bit of condensation on the floor, ready to play. This is Williamson. A lot of ties and lead changes in this third set. Set by Pritchard. Oh, nice block in the front. And the Mustangs win the point. Well timed by Carly Bazan. Bazan will come out now as Trevino comes back in. Trevino to serve. Mustangs up by 1 point. Oh, wow, a smash by Hernandez, but Williamson ready for it. Williamson pushes it over. Here's Hernandez again. Oh! That draws applause from the Mustang faithful, as it should. Memorial up by 2. There's Trevino. Rocha puts it over. Garza able to play it. Set by Pritchard. Rocha again. Oh, wonderful dig there by Garza. Hernandez fires it over. Salinas' shot blocked in front, but Ottmer's kept it alive. Went on the wrong side of the antenna. And now it's 17-14. Memorial has their biggest lead of the third set. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Soon, DQ Fan Field at McAllen Veterans Memorial Stadium will have the finest press box in South Texas. This is thanks to a partnership between McAllen ISD and the City of McAllen. The press box is on target to be completed this fall. It stands a towering 87 feet and will be a spacious 5,200 square feet. That is more than 10 times more space than the current press box. In McAllen ISD, everything goes to the next level for our students.
And welcome back here at Mac High Gymnasium. Memorial trying to pull away here. They've built up a 3-point lead. They're in a must-win situation, having to win this set to stay alive in the match. Down 2-0. Trevino puts it back in play. There's a nice play by Pritchard to let that come off the net. And then a shot blocked in front, and it's a Mac High point. Carly Cantu checks in for Mackay. Ottmers will be serving. Ottmers has done a whale of a job from that service line in this match here tonight. Mustangs work it over. Pritchard sets. Put over by Cantu. Here's Hernandez. Ottmers keeps that one alive. And then sent over by Salinas. Big rally going on here. And that one on the wrong side of the antenna once more. It's actually called by the linesman, who has probably a better angle on it on that left side. And it's an 18-15 lead here for the Mustangs. Mustangs 7 points away from staying alive in this match. Here's Gabby Torres. That's out, and it'll be a Bulldog point. Rocha serving. But over by Garcia. Here's Estringel. Just eases that one over, but the Mustangs were ready. It was Garcia. Garcia's shot blocked there by Mackay. Hernandez fires it over. Shot blocked by the Mustangs. Mackay recovers. Here's Williamson. And that one's a winner. That went off a Mustang. And now it's 18-17. Mackay serving to tie it up. Memorial decides to call time. We'll take it with them. It's the Mustangs 18, Mackay 17 in set number 3. We'll be right back.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Line? Hello? Hello?
Attendance today, success tomorrow. Attendance matters.
And we're back. It's 18-17. Memorial's been up by as many as 3. Mackay has picked up the last 2 points. And now serving to tie it up. So it'll be Rocha on your right side. And we're ready to play. Set by Torres. Sent over by Hernandez, a winner there. And it's 19-17. Mustangs 6 points away now. This is Hernandez. Mia Garcia able to power that one through. And now it's a 3-point lead again for the visitors. They need just 5 points to keep it alive, to keep themselves alive. Hernandez serving. Oh, we kind of misplayed there as two players played at the same time. A miscommunication and a 4-point lead for the Mustangs. Hernandez serves. Oh, great block by the Mustangs. And we got a lift call. And it's going to be Mustang point. Bulldogs thought they worked it over. And a timeout called by McAllen. They're down 21-17 here in set number 3. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
We are about learning.
We are about safe environments.
We are about going the extra mile.
We're about exploring our horizons.
We are about opportunities for all.
We are about excellence.
And we're back. Let me correct myself. Score is actually 22-17. That last play resulted in the Mustangs' 22nd point. There's Hernandez serving. Her team 3 points away from winning the third set. That goes out. And it's a point to McAllen. They're down by 4 again. Oh, and Garcia's strike works its way through. But now it's 23-18. Mustangs serving now. Need just 2 points to claim the set. Caitlin Martin here. Williamson, a hard strike, and that one's in. Well, it's 23-19. Both teams will make subs. Baden will check in for McAllen. She'll be serving. It's Baden. Oh, Memorial outplays it. And it's going to be 23-20. So Baden serving once more. The team needs a lot of points here. They trail by 3. Western Hills shot blocked in front. Great block there by Bazan and Longoria. And the Mustangs have reached set point. Can stay alive with one more point and force a fourth set. Here's Ashley Garza serving. Western Hill places it over. Good positioning by Davila. And there's a hard strike by Hernandez. And the Mustangs now have reason to celebrate. 25-20 our score in the third set. Mustangs still alive, but trail 2-1 as we head to set number 4. We'll be right back.
My name is Ed Barnhart. I'm the Director of Transportation here at McAllen ISD. Our bus drivers are usually the first person a child sees in the morning. They greet them with a smile. Our bus drivers are excited to come to work each and every day. It's a great place to be. It's a family environment. We really appreciate all our drivers and everything they do each and every day.
Well, we try to do the best service possible for students. We try to make best impact on them because that's the first face that they see, so make them happy to start the day.
So in addition to our regular routes, we also get chess players to their tournaments, champions to their on-field experiences, robotics teams to their events, and so much more. At McAllen ISD, we don't just drive buses. We safely transport our future to their future, one route at a time.
We're excited today because our second grade students are getting the opportunity to listen to the author Carmen Tafoya read her book, What Can You Do with a Paleta? Because they're excited because they actually get to listen to an author read a story and get the opportunity to participate in this event provided by HEB. It's good that HEB partners with the districts. It's that they provide opportunities for our kids to get these experiences like this, especially for our kids that don't usually get opportunities to go on a field trip or be out here to experience being able to read. They experience that love of learning and reading books. They're very excited to get back into the classroom to read, and they're excited they're going to be receiving a book from the author today.
If we hold on tight, we'll keep going till we reach new heights, going further than we ever thought we could. We're on to something good. We won't let go. We'll keep pushing through the highs and lows, going further than we ever thought we could. We're on to something good. All I know is somehow we'll see this through. Every second that it takes is a sign we're on the way. Wait to the rhythm of the moment that we're.
And welcome back. About ready for set number 4 here at our Dig for the Cure match. It's lived up to the billing with the first set decided by 4 points in favor of Mackay. Second set was a 4-point difference to Mackay. Third set was a 5-point win for Memorial. I believe it'll be Mackay to serve first, or will it? No, it'll be Memorial to serve first in the fourth set. It's going to be Gabby Torres. And remember, Memorial jumped off to that early lead in the third set. That seemed to help them, and they get the first point here. Or do they? No, they reversed the call. Now Hernandez, the Mustang captain, seeking an explanation. Williamson, the Bulldog captain, comes over. The ball was kind of struck right down the line. And I guess after a consultation with the linesman on that right side, it was ruled a Bulldog point. So Bulldogs serving now, leading 1-0. Here's Hernandez. He makes it 1-1. And boy, is she fired up. Tied at 1. Two big inner-city rivals here, putting on a show tonight. Mustangs got a piece of that. Torres sets, sent over by Garcia. Terrific dig by Rocha to keep that alive. Garcia again, that's blocked by the Bulldogs. Mustangs recover, free ball to the Bulldogs. And a winner there by Estringhel. It's 2-1, Mackay. So be Pritchard to check in here for the Bulldogs. Who's serving? And an ace there for McAllen. McAllen up 3-1. Rocha, hard shot. Played by Hernandez, set by Torres. Garcia sends it over. Set by Pritchard. And then Williamson gets the winner. Four to one now for McAllen. It's Pritchard. Sent over by Garcia. Bulldogs misplay it, and it'll be a point to the Mustangs. Caitlin Martin to serve for the Mustangs. They're down by 2. And there we have interference at the net. Net violation results in a Bulldog point. We're up 5-2. Kayla Salinas will check in place of Braylon Martinez for McAllen. There's Williamson serving. Garcia sends it across. Williamson with a dig there. And that was ruled wrong side of the antenna. That's a Mustang point. It'll be 5-3 now. Ashley Garza checks in. And a winner there by Kayla Salinas. Just punched that one straight down. And a 6-3 lead here. Ottmers to serve here for the Bulldogs. Their team up by 3. We're in the 4th set. Mustangs almost misplayed that one, but worked it across. And then a winner there. That was the Rocha who skied up for that strike. And it's a 4-point lead here for McAllen early in the 4th set. Mustangs call timeout. We'll be right back.
Soon, DQ Fan Field at McAllen Veterans Memorial Stadium will have the finest press box in South Texas. This is thanks to a partnership between McAllen ISD and the City of McAllen. The press box is on target to be completed this fall. It stands a towering 87 feet and will be a spacious 5,200 square feet. That is more than 10 times more space than the current press box. In McAllen ISD, everything goes to the next level for our students.
Welcome back. Bulldogs have built up a 7-3 lead here in the 4th set. They lead 2-1. Trying to clinch the match here in the 4th set. Still a ways to go, though. Serving is Ottmers. Hernandez too far. And it's a 5-point lead now for McAllen. Coming into tonight, Memorial was 9-2. In District 31 5A, they're in 3rd place. McAllen was just 1 game back at 8-3. Both teams would have the same district record if McAllen ends up winning tonight. A Good block there by the Mustangs. Mustangs got a piece of that one. There's Bazan a moment ago who got the block. Mustangs work it over. Set by Pritchard from the back row. Williamson couldn't get it through, and it's going to be 8-4. Mustangs serving. It's Longoria serving right now. Rocha sent that one over, but Garza was ready for it. And that's going to be a winner there as it's punched through by Kayla Salinas. It's 9-4. Rocha serving. What a vicious strike there by Estringhel, and the Mustangs actually recover. They couldn't quite get that one inbounds, and it's a Bulldog point. Bulldogs have their biggest lead now, 6 points here in set number 4. There's Rocha again, the left-hander, just a sophomore, and gets an ace. And the Mustangs want timeout. Mackay up by 7, 11-4 here in set number 4, and we will be right back.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Line? Hello? Hello?
Attendance today, success tomorrow. Attendance matters.
And we're back. It's 11-4. Mackay on a big run here. It's going to open up the game here in the 4th set. Mustangs still have room to work with, but can't afford to fall any further behind. Bulldogs serving. This is Yaneli Rocha. Sent over by Hernandez. Oh, and a terrific strike there. Carly Cantu once again. So deadly down that middle. It's an 8-point lead now. I think this is the biggest lead any team has had in any set tonight. It's pushed across there by Bazan. And Mustangs end up winning the point. Getting the block there. And it's now 12-5. Trevino will rotate to the service line. Trevino just a sophomore. Oh, good block in front there by Caitlin Martin. It's well timed there. It's 12-6. Mustangs trying to generate a run here. Trevino serving again. And another point here to the Mustangs. Now 12-7. Williamson had to dive to keep that one alive. Sent across by Salinas. Mustangs answer back. Hernandez. That was inside. It's 12-8 now. Suddenly the 8-point lead has been cut in half. Trevino. And Martin deftly reaches across there, doesn't touch the net. Excellent play there, and now with 5 consecutive points, the Bulldogs are the ones who want timeout. 12-9, Bulldogs still in front. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
We are about learning.
We are about safe environments.
We are about going the extra mile.
We are about exploring our horizons.
We are about opportunities for all.
We are about excellence.
And welcome back. 2-1, Mackay in front. We're in the fourth set. Mackay's at 3-point lead in the fourth set. Bulldogs, that went into the net, was 4 hits, and it's another point to the Mustangs. And the Mustangs suddenly have a 6-point streak going. Trevino serving. From the back row, Williamson sent it over. Trevino able to parry that one. And we've got a double hit called against the Mustangs, and that'll end the 6-point run. And Mackay up 13-10. Substitution for Mackay. Braylon Martinez checks in for Kayla Salinas. That'll be Martinez to serve. There's Hernandez. Oh, great dive there by Martinez to keep it alive. Hernandez pushes it over. Martin. Mustangs get a piece of the shot by Williamson. There's Hernandez. And that's in. Another point to Memorial. And they're down 13-11 now. Gabby Torres will check in. She'll serve. Also coming in is, or back in, is Leah Garcia. This is the annual Dig for the Cure match, raising money for breast cancer awareness. Oh, and well played there by Williamson. Just eased it over with a little dink, and her team is up once again, 14-11. Baden is checked in. She'll be serving on the left side of your screen. Her team up by 3. We're in set number 4. So we said Memorial won the junior varsity match earlier this evening. 2-0. Have an official's timeout right now as the both head coaches talking to the R2, the second referee. I'm not sure if it's about substitutions or something else. Ashley Doffing is the head coach of the Mustangs on the right side there in her 5th year as head coach. And the Bulldogs coach on the left is Estefania Portillo, who's in her 1st year. Now we see the athletic coordinator, Coach Patrick Shelby, coming over. Not sure what this is about. Shelby's both the athletic coordinator in charge of all sports at Mackay, as well as the head football coach. And now the athletic director, Mr. Brian McClenny, walking over. Might be an issue with the floor. I know they've stopped the game multiple times tonight to clean off condensation off the floor. And also see over there Coach Moses Patterson is the athletic coordinator for Memorial High School. Stepping over there. Now the officials will talk it over. This is an experienced officiating crew, by the way. I've seen them call many big-time matches, including playoff matches. Volleyball, one of many sports offered in McAllen ISD. There's also, of course, football going on right now, cross country, tennis, some of our fall sports. Not too far away now from basketball season, and then soccer. It's also powerlifting, swimming, diving, golf, baseball, softball, track and field. A lot of sports for boys and girls in middle school and high school. And we mentioned earlier the Elevate program, which is in about its 5th year, started back in 2019. And that's for boys and girls in 5th and 6th grade, for them to be able to compete in organized athletics. Includes flag football, basketball, softball, baseball, volleyball. And to see the athletic director talking to the head of officiating. We're in the 4th set, a 3-point lead here for McAllen. Also cheerleading, an official sport here in McAllen ISD. In fact, we've had cheer teams that have won state championships. McAllen Memorial won 2 UIL state championships in cheerleading. And Memorial, Mackay, and Road Cheer have all been recognized on the national stage, finishing in the top 15 in various years. Also want to take a moment to congratulate Mackay and Memorial both, along with Rowe High School and Achieve Early College High School, all 4 recognized on the Advanced Placement Honor Roll. That's a national award. The National Honor Roll set up by the College Board. Mackay and Memorial both earning the silver medallion. It doesn't come easily. It comes through a lot of hard work from your teachers and, of course, your students. Meanwhile, the players are having a good time setting up for photographs and just keeping themselves loose, so in case they call the game back to action at a moment's notice, they'll be ready. Officials still talking it over. See both principals in there now. The principal, Dr. Canales from Mackay, and Mr. Alvarez, the principal for Memorial, over there as well, right in front of the scorer's table. Also want to congratulate both of these high schools as they were both named among America's best schools, national rankings put together by U.S. News and World Report magazine each year. It's been 9 consecutive years that McAllen ISD has had at least some of its high schools, if not all of them, named among America's best schools. And this year it was Mackay and Memorial both in there, along with Nicky Rowe and Achieve Early College High School. And in fact, Achieve Early College High School was ranked the 15th top high school in all of Texas and number 1 in the Rio Grande Valley. So we see a couple of our custodians have come in with sweepers. And this may have been a, as we suspected, a court condition issue. See, they've wrapped towels around those sweepers in an effort to get the floor as dry as possible. I know all the officials, they're game officials and of course school officials, all of them, their priority is student safety. And that's why the delay. We want to make sure absolutely that the court is safe for play. We're going to go through the entire court, it looks like. By the way, we'll have a football webcast coming up for you later this week. It'll be Nicky Rowe taking on McAllen Memorial. It'll be a district game. That'll be a 7:30 kickoff on Friday from DQ Fan Field at McAllen Veterans Memorial Stadium. And we'll be on the air at about 7:19 for that one, myself and Mr. Mario Reyna. It's be our 16th year offering a football webcast for McAllen, the Rio Grande Valley, and the rest of the world. And it'll be Nicky Rowe and Memorial, yeah, this Friday. One of the local TV stations, in fact, has picked it as its game of the week. And it should be a pretty competitive one, pretty competitive match, just as this one has been. Okay, I think we're ready to play some volleyball. So it's Mackay 14, Memorial 11 here in set number 4. Mackay up 2-1. And it's Mackay to serve. It's going to be Caitlin Vaden, the junior. They're ready. Here we go. Appreciate your patience. Torres sets. Hernandez pushes it over. And here's Williamson answering back. Here comes Hernandez. Western Health puts it over. Set by Torres for Hernandez. Perfect positioning there, but the ball lands short for Mackay. It's Vaden who got a piece of that. But it ends up as a Memorial point. And the Mustangs down by 2. Here's Hernandez. Western Health sends it over. Mustangs had gotten a piece of it. Garcia goes into the net, and it'll be a point to Mackay. Mackay up 15-12. Now Pritchard, the sophomore, will rotate over to the service line. Mackay 10 points away from winning the match and avenging their earlier season loss to these Mustangs. Mustangs aren't going away, though. They win that point there. That was Martin, slammed it home. It's 15-13. Martin serving. It's put over by Longoria. And misplayed by Mackay. And it's going to be a point to the Mustangs. Martin serving. Pushed over by Williamson. Set by Torres. Garcia. Here's Williamson. Hard strike. And it ends up as a point to Mackay. They go up 16-14. Kayla Salinas will check in for Mackay. It's going to be Williamson to serve for the Bulldogs. Oh, into the net. A point to the Mustangs. Checking in for the Mustangs will be Ana Davila and also Ashley Garza. For Garza to serve. Free ball here to the Mustangs. Juliet Trevino sends it over. Oh, Mustangs get a block, goes out of bounds though. That'll be a point to Mackay. Mackay up by 2. Pritchard and Carolee Cantu check in for Mackay. Ottmers will serve. Her team up 17-15. Oh, and a great strike there by Bazan. Just well placed. Not a lot of power, but perfectly placed. And it's 17-16. There's Longoria to serve. Clip the net a bit. Salinas sends it over. There's Hernandez to answer back. And another point there for the Mustangs. And we're tied at 17. Mustangs have taken 3 of the last 4 points. Now playing for the lead. It's a free ball to the Bulldogs. Bulldogs couldn't quite get what they wanted on that, and they fall behind now, 18-17. Serving is Longoria. Sent over by Salinas. Set by Garza. Is Hernandez. Ottmer is in position for that one. Ottmer sets. Trevino setting for Hernandez. And that's going to be a point to the Mustangs. And they'll go up by 2. Mustangs now 6 points away from tying up this match at 2 sets apiece. So Longoria still serving. It's Hernandez. And that's going to be out. Bulldogs have the service and need 1 point to tie it up. Estringhill checks back in. They'll play on her team's right side. And we have Rocha serving. Out of play, and the Bulldogs have tied it up. 19-19. There's Rocha again. Oh, Hernandez set up perfectly there. Almost nothing that the Bulldogs could have done about that. Memorial up 20-19, and they're 5 points away from forcing a fifth set. Trevino serving into the net, and we're tied at 20. Both teams just 5 points away. Mustangs have to get there first if they're going to stay alive. Bulldogs can clinch the match if they get there. Braylon Martinez serving. Pushed over by Hernandez. The answering back was Williamson. Hernandez across. Here's Williamson. Mustangs got a piece of it. Garza puts it over. Hard one there by Cantu, but Trevino was ready for it. Here's Hernandez, her shot block. It stays in, and the Bulldogs have the lead. Bulldogs got the block. It stayed in bounds. They lead it 21-20. Free ball here to the Bulldogs. Set up there for Williamson. Hernandez powered that one through, and the Mustangs have tied it at 21. This has been probably the most suspenseful set of the match so far. It's been topsy-turvy. Both teams have shared the lead. Both of them close enough to grasp the set. But who will do it? Set by Torres. Here's Hernandez. Ottmer's got in front of that one. Bulldogs work it over. Westering Hill, that's in! And they're 3 points away. Bulldogs will sub in 2 players. Baden is one. She'll shuffle to the service line. Also in there is Rivetta, the sophomore, who will play up front. Bulldogs up by 1 point in the set number 4. How about that, Hernandez? Definitely not letting off the gas. He's going to continue to go on all cylinders. And she'll be serving now. Her team tied up at 22. Both 3 points away. Trevino keeps that alive. Torres sets. Garcia's shot was answered back. Here's Garcia again. And this time, no answer. Mustangs up 23-22. And a timeout called by the Bulldogs. Memorial by 1 point in the 4th set, 23-22. We'll be back in just a moment.
We are about learning.
We are about safe environments.
We are about going the extra mile.
We are about exploring our horizons.
We are about opportunities for all.
We are about excellence.
And welcome back. It's Memorial. Was down by 1. Now they lead by 1. 2 points away from forcing a 5th set. Bulldogs able to answer back there. Here's Hernandez from the back row. Williamson, shot blocked. It goes out, and it's a Bulldog point. Bulldogs are tied at 23 with the Mustangs. Pritchard checks in. She'll be serving. If it goes to a fifth set, they would play to 15 points, not 25. But you got to get there first. Oh, that one's too far. Bulldogs have reached match point. Pritchard serving. Here we are at match point. Set by Torres. Oh, perfectly placed there. I believe that was Garcia with the deft touch. And we're tied at 24. So match point is off. Caitlin Martin to serve. Rocha. Set by Torres. Here's Garcia. Interference at the net. It's a point to the Memorial Mustangs. And now they're going crazy. 25-24, Mustangs. You have to win by 2. We're at set point now. Set point. Played by Ottmers. This will be tricky. And there it is. We're going to set number 5. 26-24. We're tied 2 sets apiece. And we'll have, I'm sure, a memorable 5th set when we come back. You're watching MITV Sports.
What brings me here today is to see the students, the staff, the faculty, administration from Fossum Middle School. It's an incredible honor for me to have a school with my name on it here in my hometown of McAllen. And I do my absolute best to get here, at least once a year to see everybody. And what I hope to do is open up their imaginations. So they see the pictures, they see things, they study things in school, but to see somebody that they've met, whose hand they've actually shaken, that's flying in space, launching on a rocket, flying, through the space station and doing spacewalks outside the space station, because I believe in the power of dreams to change people's lives. It's not the only thing, but it's an essential thing. And if you can light up their imagination, get them to believe what they used to think was impossible is possible, and to push through and to keep moving forward for the rest of their days to achieve great things, they can do it.
This is Deaf World, and our goal is to inform our community and just different people about deafness, and to involve parents and of course our students. We want them here because we have a lot of games. Also, we have a lot of information booths. We will be having this every year for our community and for our parents.
This event is awesome because it shares what is offered out there. Some of the parents aren't familiar with what services are provided for the deaf community, how they can connect after students graduate. A lot of our parents are, they don't have that experience, or they think that there's no services after they graduate, and there is. We have a lot of services out there that can link for job readiness, get them ready for college, prepare them for the future.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Line? Hello? Hello?
Attendance today, success tomorrow. Attendance matters.
And welcome back. It's definitely been a match that's lived up to the billing, lived up to the hype. McAllen taking the first 2 sets, 25-21 and 25-21. Third and fourth sets went Memorial's way, 25-20 and 26-24. And now we're at set number 5. They'll play only to 15 points. So it's almost like both teams start with a 10-10 tie. And what's dangerous about that is any little run that a team puts on immediately puts them in position to win. makes it very difficult for a team to climb out of a hole. Going to have a couple of tired teams after this match, but they don't play again till Saturday. Both of them will play at noon Saturday. Memorial will be at home against the Sherryland Rattlers. Mackay will be at home against the Sherry Pioneer Diamondbacks. Memorial entering tonight on a 6-game win streak. Mackay winners of 3 in a row and 6 of their last 7. Both teams red hot. Both teams want to keep it that way. That was blocked by Mackay, went out of bounds on the ricochet, and Memorial up 1-0. Hernandez puts it in play. There's a block in front by Martin. Mackay recovers. Free ball here to the Mustangs. Set by Torres Garcia. It's kept alive by Williamson. And now we've got an official's timeout. I think a player injury. So no point there. They'll play that one again. 1-0 Memorial here in set number 5. Teams kind of splitting the sets here tonight. Memorial had come in winning 66%, almost 2/3 of the sets they played this season. And Mackay was an even more dominant 76%. But when you put two strong teams up against each other, things like this will happen. We're tied at 2 sets apiece here in set 5. Memorial beating Mackay the first time around back in September. Mackay trying to even things up if they can get the win tonight. If Memorial prevails, then they'll move 2 games ahead of Mackay. And they'll be a half game out of second behind Sherryland Pioneer. Of course, Pioneer was also in action tonight. We don't have that result. Still an official's timeout here in set number 5. Our next webcast for volleyball will be Saturday, October 21st. That'll be Memorial Mustangs at Nicky Rowe. Mustangs meeting Nicky Rowe the first time around in the double round robin of District 31 5A. Both of these teams, no strangers to the regional tournament. They've both made a lot of noise in the state playoffs over the years. They're gearing up for that later this month. Both want to stay in contention, of course. It's a set by Torres. No, she's going to put it over. Oh, and a pancake dig there by Rocha. That kept it alive for Mackay. Here's Garcia, and she gets the point for the Mustangs. And it's 2-0 for Memorial. Hernandez puts that over. Oh, and that clipped part of the net and worked in favor of the Bulldogs. Kayla Salinas earning that point. And it's now 2-1. Salinas will check out for Braylon Martinez, who will move to the service line and try to tie things up for Mackay. No matter who wins, it'll be remembered as a 5-set thriller. There's a free ball to the Bulldogs. Free ball back to the Mustangs. Here's Garcia, sends that one through. So dive by Vaden to keep that alive for the Bulldogs. Garcia again. A collision at the net. And the point to the Mustangs. Mustangs up 3-1. It's Martin serving. Good block there. Bazan got a piece of that, along with Longoria. It's Garcia. Eases that one over. She had done several kills, and the Bulldog defense kept moving back, and then she dinks it and wins the point. 4-2. 4-1, actually. They mistakenly given a point when it was 3-1. It should have gone to 4-1. Instead, they made it 3-2 by accident. Corrected that partially to 4-2, and then removed the point from Mackay to restore the 4-1, the correct score. Mustangs winning that point, so it's now 5-1. And now I think there's a little bit of confusion because of that kind of pinball action on the scoreboard. Both teams a little bit confused on the score at the moment. The officials just making sure they have that correct, especially in a fifth set. You want to get that right. So it is indeed 5-1 in favor of the Mustangs. I think they were also discussing the last call as well, just to make sure that was correct. So Martin puts it in play. Mustangs up by 5 points now after that excellent play by Bazan. Well timed, and the Bulldogs want timeout as Memorial is up 6-1 in set number 5. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Soon, DQ Fan Field at McAllen Veterans Memorial Stadium will have the finest press box in South Texas. This is thanks to a partnership between McAllen ISD and the City of McAllen. The press box is on target to be completed this fall. It stands a towering 87 feet and will be a spacious 5,200 square feet. That is more than 10 times more space than the current press box. In McAllen ISD, everything goes to the next level for our students.
Welcome back. Talked about the dangers of letting teams get out to early leads in a fifth set because you have so many fewer points to give. Memorial less than 10 points away from taking the match now. So they lead it 6-1. It's Martin serving. Western Hill sends that over too far, and it's 7-1. Martin serving. Oh, and that one misplayed. It's an ace for the Mustangs. Mustangs getting into it now as they're up 8-1. And a point won by the Bulldogs. Estring Hell wins the service back for her team. And a score 8-2. It's going to be Carolee Cantu to serve. Isabella Rivera has checked in. 5'8" sophomore will play up front. And that one's out. And the score now 8-3. Bulldogs trying to construct a comeback. Here's Cantu again. Oh, it misplayed. Another point to the Bulldogs. And now it's the Mustangs who want to talk things over. Memorial 8, Mackay 4 in set number 5. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Line? Hello? Hello?
Attendance today, success tomorrow. Attendance matters.
And we're back. Mustangs were up 8-1 a moment ago. Mac High with 3 straight points and still serving. Leading 8-4. Mac High taking sets 1 and 2. Memorial 1 sets 3 and 4 to force the 5th set. It's where we are now. Garcia. And Garcia able to work that one through. Not a lot of pace, but excellent placement. And it's 9-4. Couple players check in. Ashley Garza and Ana Davila. Davila, sophomore, play up front. And Garza will serve for the Mustangs. Mustangs up 9-4. And Estring Hell wins another point for her team. Powering that one through. Pritchard will check in, and Pritchard will move to serve. Bulldogs down by 4 in set number 5. Trevino able to get a piece of that one. From the back row is Hernandez, and a lift called against the Mustangs. And it's 9-6. And here's Pritchard. Rocha sets. Williamson puts it over. Garza kept it alive. Sent over by Trevino. Here's Williamson. Oh, powered that one through. And Mac High down by 7 just moments ago is now trailing by only 2. And why not? All the first 4 sets were all tight. This one you would expect no less. It's Hernandez. A hard strike, but the Bulldogs are ready. It was Martinez who got a piece of that. Mustangs answer back. Set by Martinez and put over by Williamson. Oh, big rally going on here. Oh, it's sent over by Davila. And here's Williamson. Mustangs got a piece of that, but could not control it. And it's 9-8. And now timeout on the floor once again. I believe that'll be the last timeout for the Mustangs as they still lead it here, 9-8 in the 5th set. We'll be back in just a moment.
We are about learning.
We are about safe environments.
We are about going the extra mile.
We are about exploring our horizons.
We are about opportunities for all.
We are about excellence.
And we're back. Here's Pritchard serving. Chance for Mac High to tie it all up. Free ball here to the Bulldogs. Here's Williamson. And that's a point. We're all tied. Wow. Bulldogs gave up 8 of the first 9 points in this set. And now they've taken 8 of the last 9 points. We're all tied at 9. Pritchard serving. Pushed over by Hernandez. Worked across by Bazan. Sent through by Longoria. And that's well placed. And how about that? That was Williamson, and it's a 10-9 lead for Mac High. Mac High was dead in the water just minutes ago and now has a 10-9 lead. Just 5 points away from the match. And that lands in. Bulldogs up by 2 now. Now 4 points away. Pritchard. Hernandez, a hard strike. Eased over by Williamson. Mustangs answer. Williamson again. That one's too hard. And now it's 12-9. Pritchard to serve. Put over by Bazan. Pritchard sends it over. Mustangs are ready and win the point. It's 12-10. But a huge run there by the Bulldogs as they outscored the Mustangs 11-1 in that sequence. Rocha puts it over. So set up there and then eased over by Davila. Answering back is Williamson and wins the point for the Bulldogs. 13-10. And I believe the Mustangs are out of timeouts. Bulldogs, I believe, have 1 timeout. Oh, good dig there by Trevino. Here's Davila. Salinas. Oh, and now it's match point. For the second time tonight, Bulldogs have match point. Pritchard serving for the match. That's still a live ball and a free ball here to the Mustangs. Bulldog defense holding firm. Here's Hernandez. Popped up in the air, still alive. From the back row, Williamson puts it over. Hernandez, a hard strike, and wow, Bulldogs are just a never say die mode. Davila, and that's in. Wow. By inches, the Mustangs are still alive. It's 14-11. And now Trevino will serve. We're underway here. And that's out. Another point to the Mustangs. (14-12), I believe. And what the Bulldogs are arguing is one of their players had lifted their hand and was tying their shoelace. But the referee had already signaled for play. So it's 14-12. Still at match point. Salinas sends it over into the net. Couldn't quite get what she wanted on there, and it's 14-13. And the Bulldogs will use their final timeout. We'll keep it here. McAllen up 14-13. They had match point in the fourth set, and the Mustangs able to come back and win the fourth set 26-24 and force set number 5. And this one also going down to the wire. McAllen was up 14-10 at one point. Mustangs still need at least one more point to get a reprieve from the governor, so to speak. Trevino serving. We're still at match point. And a point to the Mustangs, a double hit, and we're tied at 14. Match point is off. Salinas. Trevino sets. Here's Hernandez, and that's in. 15-14, it's match point for the Mustangs. Match point for the Mustangs. They've dodged 2 bullets, and now they serve for the match. Partial block there. Salinas sends it over. There's Hernandez. Dive keeps it alive. That was Pritchard. Salinas sends it over, and it's in. We're tied at 15. Maybe the only place on the floor where she could have placed it. And she was able to do it. We're tied at 15, and now it's Mackay who's dodged the bullet. I don't think I've ever seen a game that had 3 match points. And now Baden will come in. Baden serve. Hernandez. Oh, a block there by the Mustangs, and that's going to go out. It'll be a Mustang point. They have match point once more. Checking in is Leah Garcia and Gabby Torres serving. This is match point for the Mustangs. From the back, Rocha puts it over. Trevino sets. Here's Hernandez. Too far. We're tied at 16. Match point is off. This is turning into a match for the ages. One they will talk about for years to come. Rocha serves. Hernandez shot blocked. Stays in. Mackay leads at 17-16. They have match point once more. For the 3rd time, Mackay has match point. Rocha serving. Oh, it's going to be a little trouble with the net, but Garcia able to work it through and earn the point. So it bounced off a Mackay player, and we're tied at 17. So match point is off. Service by Hernandez. Sent over by Cantu, set by Trevino for Memorial. Hernandez from the back row. Hard strike there by Estringel. Hernandez works it over. Estringel again, but Hernandez in good position. And that one won't make it across. Mackay up 18-17. And for the 4th time, Mackay has match point. Memorial's had match point twice. 18-17, Mackay in front. Here in set number 5. Ball put in play by Martinez. Garcia answers back! And we're tied again. No! They touch the net! It's over! It's over! Mackay wins it! Mackay a winner in the 5th set, 19-17. And they win the match, 3-2. Mackay taking sets 1 and 2 and 5. Memorial had climbed all the way back from the abyss, winning sets 3 and 4 and having match point in their favor twice in the 5th set, but not quite able to turn the key to victory. Congratulations to Mackay on an epic win here at Mackay's home floor tonight. Mackay 3-2 winners over Memorial. Good night from McAllen High School Gym.